Okay, so I've got this thing all back together again, as you can see behind me. Just really slamming some hay through there. I know there's always a commenter in there that just strikes me as not watching or seeing the full story here with what happened to the baler. What happened to the baler was the backbone, and I think I said this in the last video, the backbone of the pickup had split at the seam where they welded the square hollow tubing together. Okay, and that's a fault on the steel manufacturer that New Holland uses. I'm not going to complain about it because once I saw the problem, I fixed it. You know, I just went down and I welded the thing. But now, I forget who it was. It doesn't matter who it was, but they're like, you should have bought a Krone. You should have bought a Krone baler or a Claas. It was either a Krone or a Claas, and you wouldn't have these problems. 38,000 bales through the baler, not a problem yet. Well, I got a neighbor over here, and he bought a Heston, and all he can say is, I've never had problems. I don't have a problem. I never have problems. But I know his mechanic, and his mechanic's like, yeah, freaking Nodder collision, this, that, the other damn thing. But you know what? I know this to be true. It's all par for the course. If you don't own what I got, whatever it is that you got is better than what I have. So, you know, I'm sure that the Krone or the Claas has a lot of features that I might enjoy. But it also has one thing that I really do not enjoy, and that is the lack of parts. You just can't get parts for those things here. You can get them, but it takes forever and ever to get the parts. So, I was able to get this one up and running again, and of course, you know, I'm gonna say this, that New Holland did not have the part that I needed for you know, right away. So I had to get this one in, but it was shipped on the 13th to Messick's, and honestly, they should have it, but I wasn't called whether they had it or not. But anyways, whether it was being shipped to the hub or from the hub to Messick's or from Belgium to the hub, I don't know. Whatever it is, it was going to Indiana. Anyway, those parts are going to be here, but it doesn't matter because I've actually got this thing chugging away in probably 4 or 5 ton to the acre hay. And that's okay because I need to be doing this. What the heck else was I going to say about it? Yeah, I mean, I really don't have a problem with the commenter saying, oh yeah, you know, I've got a really nice baler, I like it a lot, maybe give it a try. But, you know, don't be trashing on my equipment. I mean, this equipment is run hard, maintained well, but run hard. And, you know, because, let's face it, I got over 3,000 acres of hay to make, and it has to be done in a timely fashion. This year really kind of sucks because of the weather. We've got a good 10-day run now going, and I'm doing stuff that should have been done in the last 5-day run. And it didn't get done because of the broken pickup. But it's not the equipment's fault that I dropped it in a ditch and tore up the pickup. That's 100% on me. No fault to the New Holland baler. I still say that this baler will out-bale anything that it would be put up against. A lot of guys are like, oh, you should buy a John Deere baler. Well, I would love to have a John Deere baler if they made one that made me confident in it. Bag it up. Now you're going to see what happens when you jam up a pickup header. There it goes. This has what you call an overrunning clutch in it, and I'll tell you what, that's a godsend. What it does is when you get a clump in there, whether it rolled it over and into it or what the story was, I'm not sure. But you get a clump in there and it'll bang out the rotor. So it's got this overrunning clutch. It's basically like a ratchet clutch. Only it's got one row of detents and it goes bang, 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 bang as it goes around once. And then it'll will feed in. I think you should do it. There should be 2 slots on it. But anyway, yeah. And then you're back in business and baling again, so you're not getting out and picking it out of there. So the only thing that would make that better is if it had a reverser on the rotor. If it had a reverser on that rotor, man, that would be tits. This thing would just spit that wad out, and you could refeed it slower. But for some reason, New Holland or any other manufacturer can't seem to figure that out. Anyway, yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I mean, these are some wicked big monster windrows. This is reed canary grass right now. And yeah, it's good. So I wish I had all my hay like this. If I had all my hay this year like this, I'd be able to retire. But unfortunately, there's too many variables here in New Jersey to produce a consistent crop that looks like this. Usually it's someone sees a farm that looks like this, you know, nice beautiful hay, lots of it. They come in and then they try to steal it from you because they're pricks out here. But anyway, yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm not complaining about this baler. I love this baler. It's a great one. The second year I've had it. I will be trading it in next year on another one. Not sure. I'm pretty 99.9% sure that I'll be buying another New Holland the same as this. But, you know, hey, if John Deere or, say, Krona or Claas decide that they're going to, you know, step up and maybe give me a baler to run and demonstrate, and I like it better than the New Holland, then, hey, they might have my business. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. We are back in business.